Hey everybody, it's Avi. Welcome to the final episode of Watch a Real Composer Write Music in Sibelius. This is crazy. It's episode 12. We're done now. It's nuts. It's really cool. Basically, all we're doing today is going through, making sure the dynamics are what we want them to be, just peeking our ear out for anything that really takes us out of the moment, stuff that we might want to change, stuff that could be elevated, little things really here and there. We're not doing big moves here. We're really just taking a look at the details and seeing where that takes us. Most of this stuff is really done. We're looking at dynamics, and we're going to do some score formatting. I'm going to put the title and myself as a composer, and my buddy Lawrence as the poet, as lyricist, and yeah, that's what we're doing. So not the most exciting stuff today, but definitely nuanced stuff that is very much important to do. Before we get going, if you enjoyed this journey and watching me write a single music in front of you, check out my free guide, 7 Ways to Write a More Effective Melody. It's got plenty of tools, stuff that I've been using this entire time, like the octave trick, the sing test. I didn't really use much of the last tip, but go check that one out anyway. It's really cool. Head to justwritemusic.com to grab your free copy. That's my gift to you as a thank you for hanging out with me and being here all this time. Very cool. So let's dive in. We're going to do a big ol' listen through like we always do, and then I'm going to go through and start finding some little things just for aesthetic purposes to start taking care of. Things that I missed during the writing process, things that don't make sense, that aren't super nice to look at, like this right here. There's no reason why this can't be a half rest right here. This type of thing, right? It looks so much cleaner. So like we're doing some aesthetic stuff, we're doing some formatting stuff, and we're also going to do, like I said, we're going to peek at our ear at the notes, do some little stuff, change little things if need be, if we feel like it, and primarily look at the dynamics, make sure that those feel natural, which is a little bit difficult to imagine with the playback as it is. Anyhow, let's get going. not too shabby. Couple of parts already that are popping up in my head. This guy, I'd like to move over here. Bring you all the way that way. Okay, I like that. Let's hear that super quick. I feel like that's pretty. That's going to pianissimo from pianissimo. Let me start that there. Nice breathy line. So what I mean by that is I've been really focusing on the concept of having the dynamics breathe, have a breathing quality. I've been reading this book. Oh, it's right here in my bag. I've been just reading this really cool book about the Lord of the Rings music by Doug Adams over here. This guy, this book right here. I'm not too far into it, really just the first chapter or so, but it's really, really cool. And something that Doug here says about Mr. Adams, excuse me, what Doug what the author says about some of Howard Shore's scores, something that the producers of the Lord of the Rings, Peter Jackson and Fran Walsh, noticed was that his scores had this sort of breathing quality. His themes felt like they were actually exhaling and inhaling, and I think that that's a really cool concept. And I think it's a really interesting way to think about the dynamics and think about your themes and what things are saying. Not just the dynamics themselves, but also with the harmony and the resolution, the consonance and dissonance and the relationship between the two based on what the text is saying, what is called for in the Lord of the Rings component, for the film, and that type of thing. So that's what I meant by a breathy line. Like, I want this to be this kind of long exhale from "We've all looked up before," and then we're sort of starting to inhale a little bit more, stared before, dreamed before, going further, and then burned is the finally where we go out again. And I'm trying to sort of feel out the exhales and inhales with crescendo and diminuendos or decrescendos, whatever. And that's just where my head's at the moment. It's just an idea. Okay, that sounded pretty good. I like that. The one thing I might want to change again is I already fixed that actually. Okay, forte. Okay, that was okay. Let me see. There was another spot, if I remember correctly, where the bass was still at 4 over here. Yeah, supposed to go really loud. I want to start it from over here. I feel like I want the bass to get a little bit quieter. Have a decrescendo going to here. That's gonna be that's a piano, and now this could be sort of just a forte instead of the fortissimo, and I think this will be a little bit of a nicer balance. Let's start here. Okay. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. I like that a bit better. All right. We have that type of thing happen. And you're going to be a piano. Let's see how that sounds. It might not sound good. I'm gonna hear just the guitar first. Not too shabby. That was nice. I liked that for MIDI playback. Damn, maybe that should be a fortissimo, huh? Do that. All right. I mean, if that's that, then we don't need the fortissimo there. Let me hear this line again. Cool. That's fine. That's fine with me. All right, let's go back to the beginning. A couple of spots, I think, where I wanted to change some stuff. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's fine. Oh, but I mean, we can just do 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that, I guess that looks fine. I don't love it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Just looking for little things now. That doesn't need to be like that. That was weird how that was. Oh, I guess, yeah. 2, yeah. 2 half rests. Okay. So far, so good. Nothing too crazy in that regard. I really try to notate as effectively as possible with the least amount of things at the end there. And like after stuff. After stuff. That doesn't make sense. Okay. Really not too shabby. Okay, right. That's forward from that. No, the actual notation really isn't too shabby. Not a whole lot to say. I'm sure there's things other people could say, and if you have something to say, please share it down in the comments. But I don't think there's a whole lot to do in terms of, things that are blatantly wrong. Yeah. Wow. Okay. That's actually, this might be one of the better ones. Cool. All right. I'm pretty okay with the dynamics. I think I should have a dynamic marking here. Why don't we make you piano? And you, that's a piano. Let's hear that from the top. This could be a mezzo. Yeah, just leave that as a mezzo forte. Why don't we? Okay, I'm gonna hit back, leave that as a mezzo forte. Make that a mezzo forte, and we're gonna continue this basically through here, like that. I'm just going to remake it. Who knows what's actually going to happen. Cool. He's decrescendo in the bass in this part. Something like that. I'd like some tenuto marks over here. Even here too. Yeah. So the tenuto here, that kind of makes sure that it kind of tells the instrumentalist, I guess me in this situation, to really stretch those rhythmic durations to the full amount possible. Really let them linger. Let's make this a fortissimo, make this a little more dramatic, perhaps. Hey. No. Oh, well, that's nice to see. It goes for all of them. Let's start from here, perhaps. I really like this bar of 5/4. Ooh. What if this was a crescendo? Darn it! Hit Command F instead of Command E. Let's see. I guess a forte. Let's see how that sounds. I feel like that could have gone down more. Better, I think. Yeah, I think it's fine. Okay. Different. Yeah. I can even stretch this to here. Oh, no. that. And you do that, and you're gonna do it like this. That's how that's gonna happen. I didn't like that. I liked it better the other way. Going back. Going back. Why is this notated like that? We're going to the end to the end of beat 3. To the beginning of beat 3. Weird. Weird. Anyway, I did find a weird notation thing. Look at that. Yeah. Okay, let's see how that sounds. I don't want to overmark this. I feel like that's what I'm starting to hit into that a little bit. Hey. I would like the piano. Oh, thank Christ. Phew. Oh, jeez. Hit the wrong command again. Ooh. Yes. Oh, no. Yes. Okay, this is gonna make this build a little bit more, well, dramatic. Looking. Nice. Nice. Cool. I'm pretty okay with that. I'm pretty okay with that. Yeah. 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 Yeah, I'm fine with that. There's some good stuff there. All right. I think now's a good time to start doing some formatting. It's starting to look a little funky for me. So the first thing I want to deal with is maybe taking the staff size. Well, I guess that would be an appearance. No, layout. Yeah, I'm gonna take this down a little bit. Make this slightly more page friendly. Yeah, that's a little bit nicer. Even just 6.5. That's what 6 looks like. That's not too bad either. But I think I like 6.5 better. It's still a little bit roomy, but still not too crazy. Okay, so first things first, I want to give this really its own page. Let's add the title. This song is called Lessons from a Bradford Pear. What's cool about this too is that this was like a very early rendition of this poem that my very very good buddy, very old friend, very awesome guy, Lawrence Plofker was doing, and he actually has he's self-publishing a poetry book with this in it, and I actually took an early version of this, and it's really cool because there's this whole there's this whole stanza that's not even in it in your final version, but I absolutely love it and think it's what makes this piece work, for music at least, for this. So that's really interesting. I find that really cool. All right, more text. Let's get Lawrence in there. The man himself. Make you bigger too. You deserve to be seen, my friend. Let's even make this a little classier. Like that. And is this in my... Yeah, it might be, might not be. I have this like house style that I made with the help of my teacher. What is it? 2022? Yeah, that's the year. What is that? 16.3. We'll put the same thing here. Perfect. Put you. Oh, hi. You shouldn't. Oh, whatever. All right. Get you a little bit up there. And something I do still also want to do, make this even bigger. Why not? I don't hate that. Oh, that's not supposed to be how that works. Oh, geez. There we go. Okay, maybe that's a little big. So this is actually going to be song number 2 in a cycle. So what I'm doing now, I'm really just looking for it to look nice, is really it. Cool. Okay, so now, generally speaking, this is looking like a four measure per bar type of thing. So I'm trying to. So now with the formatting is we're going to basically have things feel sort of even. So already this looks pretty good. 4 bars, 1, 2, 3. We could even probably get a bar from here going in, but that's honestly fine. I like having it right before rather than right at. It's because this is a big chord. You get to sort of sit here, especially for the instruments. If you were performing this, you'd sit, play the chord, and then be able to look ahead or turn the page rather than having to turn the page and then get into that chord. So little things like that. We're trying to be kind to the performers. In general, right now I would be the performer, so I'm trying to be kind to myself, I guess. Let's move that down a little bit. Let's take this. Another thing that you want to look out for with this stuff is you want to have these, you know, you want to be able to take these and have some nice space between them. In fact, I want to make these bar measures, these bar lines even bigger. How do we, man, I don't know if I remember how to do that. Engraving rules. There we go. No, not rule. Edit textile. That's what I'm looking for. Cool. Okay. Well, that doesn't look any different at all. Oh, maybe it looks a little bit different. It was just like 2 little things. Oh man, just do it this way. This is fine. Okay, cool. So, so this actually looks pretty good. This page is all right, honestly. You can even bring these down. Nope. Okay, that's at 16, 15.25. That's fine. Down a little bit. That looks nice enough, I guess. We'll bring you up now. Where are you at? 1894. So yeah, I'm just kind of taking these and using these rulers here as a little guide. That looks fine. A lot of this stuff is going to be more or less fine. It's this stuff. So here we go. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is okay. 2, 3, 4. This page is great, actually. This page is pretty good. Moving on. I'm gonna move this down. It's always good to give notes for, rub at the top for annotations and stuff as well. This is pretty good as too. We just want it to line up nicely, especially on the pages where there would be in between, right? These are in between, so these would be opened like a book in that sense. That type of stuff. Oh, geez. Better. And it's always a playing act. Doing one thing can easily affect another thing, but this isn't too bad as it is. Take out the staff rulers, and you can see it it's starting to look kind of nice. I don't love this. Let me just get in there. It's not the worst thing, but I don't love it. You can see there's it's gray like that because there's a conflict. There we go. Now it's like caught up, so to speak. Okay. Oh, geez. Nope, not that. There we go. Just move you up a little bit. Just a little bit more space. Looks a little bit nicer. Okay. Not too shabby. All right. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah, I think 3 per system. It is kind of a lot of music, I guess, but this kind of ends pretty nice over here. We'll see. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that a little squashed? That's fine. That's fine. 4 or 5. This actually really seems pretty okay. Nothing feels really squashed. Everything feels pretty nicely contained. Really could be worse. Two, three, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. That's fine. That's fine too. That's actually perfect because it's all holdout right before at the last. That's great. And then you just turn the page for the next part. Very fine. Very cool. This is actually... Wow, there's a lot less formatting than I thought there would be to do. I'll tell you that much. Let me just actually undo that. Bring you down to there. Yeah, this is actually definitely one of the easier formatting times I've had. You down to there. And yeah, that's it. I don't love that. I have seen that before. I guess that's okay. Forty-two point 4, 42.5, 25, 23. It's this note right here that's causing the problem. Yeah, that's better. Bring that in a little bit. Yeah, not too cramped. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's okay. A lot of eighth notes here. What's that? Yeah, it's a little bit nicer. Yeah, I am surprised, actually. Just making page breaks, so I don't mess too much up. If I decide to change anything else, I'm doing that by just hitting Command Enter. And we're really coming to the end right here. You know, I'm not... Oh, no thanks. Not Command Delete. That's how you delete a bar. We're not trying to do that. Jesus. Yeah, we're really coming to the end here. I think we'll just give it one more listen through. And that's it. Yeah. Oh, look at this. This is pretty. Doesn't this look nice? Maybe we could go actually a little bit smaller on the staff text. Wah! Literally never can ever find it. Okay, here we go. Yeah. It's just a little bit kinder. Yeah. I like that. Yeah, I like this a little bit better. It's a little bit... It's not harder to read or anything. Bring our... Hey! Stop it, please. Very, very annoying. Let's just go through, make sure everything's stuck how we want it. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. Like the slightest little things. I've inherited something from my teacher, and that is I could just sit here and just tinker. Maybe a little bit more. Instead, this has some space. We can go up here. And then down a little bit more that way. Yeah, it's just a little bit more space. It's a little bit nicer. Even these See these? See how that's gray on top of that? Now I'm hitting the down arrow, it comes down to give it a little bit more space. It's a little bit nicer to look at. I'm the one who has to look at it, so I might as well be nice to myself. Let's pop this up a little bit. It's not, right on top of everything. Same thing with you. Okay. This was perfect. This was good. I knew, right over here, because we are holding that out on the fermata and go to the next page. It's kind to me, I guess, as the performer. Yeah, this is looking better than I thought it was going to be perfectly honest. Give that a little more space, bring you down a bit. Yeah, there we go. All right. Okay. Oh, we can make those rehearsal marks a little bit more. That's not at all what I want. Go back to engraving rules. Rehearsal marks. Edit text style, and then we're just going to pop that up. Let's make it 20, 21. Oh, yeah, that's much nicer. Much nicer. Yeah. This is looking good. Yeah. Yeah. If I were to get this performed, I would really I would go into the parts, and make sure that's all good. Going into say we're going right here. Let's say we're going into the baritone. Right? I would mess with this a little bit. Make this a little bit less. Bring that down. I hate this. It's weird how that always comes up. Oh, that sucks. That's annoying. Yeah. So with these, it's really about making sure everything still looks nice. They have enough. It's not too crowded on the page. And yeah, this would just be a 2-page guy. Normally with the voice, you also have the I don't need to do this right now. Normally when you also have the voice up here, you also have to give the voice with the score, because they get to, plunk stuff up on the piano. Normally it's a piano or something else, more orchestral arrangement, or instrumentation, excuse me. This is an electric guitar and an electric bass, which is super weird for a classical song. What's that red dot right here? Why is that there? That's strange. Oh, there we go. Okay, now it's gone. All right, that's it. Let's take a quick listen, see if anything pops out to our ears, and then we're done. We're done, you guys. Cool beans. Oh, there's a spot. We could use some more dynamics here in the voice. Junkie. Da da da. Go up to forte. 。 probably all that needs. Yeah, actually, I like it. Supposed to have a decrescendo there, something like that. What was up with the playback just there? It's never done that before, not once. That's super strange. Huh. That's a little bit more space. That Fermata, it's like almost touching those. Let's hear that. Didn't have it that time, so okay. So I didn't love the guitar part. I just felt like it was kind of getting lost in the shuffle a little bit in this part. Yeah, that's all correct. Okay, let's try one more time. Okay. All right. Not too shabby. Yeah. I really... Oh, hold up. Should be up there. Okay. Yeah, so really the rest of this, any more work I would do on this would really just be making sure everything sounds the way I want it to and making sure that everything is formatted nice. It would just be tweaking. And at that point, it really comes down to when you decide to stop, when you decide to be done. That wouldn't be there. Yeah, and I think now is a good time to decide to be done. Fantastic. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this really, really cool, really, really awesome journey. I'm going to, at some point, bring this stuff up. Let's do one more listen through all the way, and then that'll be that. And then we'll sign off, and this journey will be over. Thank you so much again for joining me. Let me know what you guys thought below in the comments. All right, last listen through. Let's go. Great. Great. Okay. That was good. This can just be a dotted quarter. That's fine. Cool. Yeah, so the one thing, I did hear one thing, and that was maybe this. Popping this up by literally a beat. Putting it over here. Because, actually, even just by an eighth note will do. Because this before was happening during the middle of that eighth note, and I just didn't like it. I just did not like it. So so what's gonna happen here? We can make that a half note. No, that's not gonna work, huh? Yeah, not gonna work. This can be a quarter note. This can be a quarter note. That's gonna be like that. That's gonna be like that. We need 3 to be visible. So, nah. We need 3 to be visible. 1, 2, that's 3 right there. So, boom. And we're just gonna make that be. And that's how that's gonna happen. That needs to go up a little bit away. A little bit away. Pop that up just so it's in line with everything else. Oh, it's not gonna give me the line? Not gonna give me the line. Lovely. Okay, let's just hear how that sounds. Yep, way better. Just a little bit more clarity. One more time. Yeah. The dynamics was a weird playback there, but that's not how it would be. Cool. That felt good. That felt good. Even take that into an eighth note. Perfect. Love it. Okay, guys. So much for that final one, right? There's always going to be more to tweak. There's always more room. It's important to just know when you're done. You know, that's the most important there. All right, well, that will just about cover it. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this incredible journey, watching me write a song, an art song. And this is the end. Holy crap, we did it, you guys. If you want to write using the same techniques that I just wrote, you can check out my free guide, 7 Ways to Write a More Effective Melody. I mentioned it at the top of the episode, and I'm mentioning it here again. Head to justwritemusic.com. It's just right there on the home page. You get 7 amazing tips that I've been using this entire time right in front of you. So absolutely go and grab that. My free gift to you. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for getting this far with me. If you're here right now, you are one of the few, I promise, the very few that have gone through all of the episodes and got here to the very end. So you should shake your own hand, pat yourself on the back. I'm going to pat myself on the back for actually finishing this thing. And yeah, thank you guys so much. Leave a comment with what you thought about this episode, about the music, about the entire journey, the whole series, and I will see you guys in the next video. I've got some fun stuff coming up, really cool stuff, and I'm really excited about it. All right, I'm Avi, and don't forget to be awesome.